Hello there and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do part 2 of experimenting with potential dupes. I was trying to think of some great kind of title for this video and all I can come up with is testing out some potential dupes. I mean, I don't really know what's going on with my eye makeup today. It was one of those looks that you start off with a tiny bit of an idea of what you may want to do and then it just explodes into craziness. Honestly, I don't really know what's going on with my look today, but anyway, so today we're going to be trying out some more AliExpress affordable makeup products compared to higher end, not high end. What constitutes high end these days? Do you have to be Dior to be high end, or are you L'Oreal and you're high end? I mean, with the drugstore prices now, I think Maybelline could be high end, honestly. But so I've got a kind of tinted lip balm. I know it sounds really boring, but I promise it's not. An eyebrow pencil. We've got a highlighter and we've got a glittery liquid eyeshadow. So we're going to begin today with the lips because my lips, they're feeling quite dry and they need some lubrication. They really do, guys. We are going to be testing out whether the £2 AliExpress tinted lip gloss, it's not lip gloss, oh my gosh guys, so I had an incredibly strong coffee this morning and it was great at the time. It gave me tons of energy. I went out for a walk with Honeys and the boys and I was literally just skipping. I was skipping next to Honeys because I had so much energy, but now I'm a bit shaky. Like, I don't know if you can see it, I'm a bit shaky. I don't know how I'm going to do my eyebrows today, but I suppose it just adds to the fun. But if you see that I'm a bit shaky, like, don't start worrying that there's some problem with me. It's literally just because I had a really super strong coffee. But anyway, so we're going to be testing out the Maycreate. This is like a tinted lip balm. So it's a lip balm. It's very hydrating and moisturising, but it does provide a little bit of colour to your lips. We're going to be comparing this to the Dior Lip Glow Colour Reviver Balm. You've probably seen this about because it's a kind of classic Dior product. I do have to admit that I really like these. They just make me feel so luxurious, but they're very expensive and I think for what you actually get, they're probably not worth it. The value of this Dior lip balm is more in how it makes you feel as opposed to the actual product itself, because the product itself is nothing special. Like, I'd rather just have my Vaseline lip balm on, but there's like an indulgence factor when you're applying the Dior lip balm and it just makes you feel like a queen. So anyway, I don't think I'll buy it again though, because I just felt so guilty last time I bought it. So you may be asking, Anwen, but why are these dupes? Okay, so first off, the packaging for me, I feel like I'm looking at twins, honestly. AliExpress one has got the little silver nipple at the end. The actual packaging, visually it's different. We've got an ombre effect with the AliExpress and we've got a transparent effect with the Dior. But I mean, they look like they are sisters. Really, sisters who have different taste in clothes. And this is what they look like de-lidded, really, yes. Oh my gosh, I've just realised that. How am I going to do this? I'll do one bottom lip with AliExpress and I'll do the top lip with Dior. As you can see, I've hardly got any of the Dior product left, so I may have to resort to digging in there and actually trying to salvage some. So Dior have a whole range of these lip glows and this one is called Rosewood. This actually isn't what I had in mind of being the perfect dupe for the AliExpress one. They've got another shade which is, I think it's one of the original Dior shades, and it's so similar to this, but for the purpose of this video I did just want to compare the two of them. The shades are going to be different, but the idea of the product is the same. So I'm going to apply the AliExpress one to the bottom lip. In terms of formula, I would say that this is definitely more kind of emollient than the Dior. I think the Dior is a little bit drier, but you know, in terms of like how it looks on the lips, you know, it gives that beautiful kind of glossy glow, and you will see shortly it will transform into more of a light pink shade. I don't know if it like brings out the natural colour of your lips, or maybe if it just reacts to the heat of your lips. I just don't know, but I like to think it works some magic and it actually brings out the natural colour of your lips. So next we're going to go in with the Dior, and this one is in the shade Rosewood. So I'm just going to have to dig in with my finger because I have no other option. Oh my gosh, I put way too much on. Oh, what? This does not... Guys, I put way too much on. This is not going well. Like, I know I told you that the shades won't match, but this is not how I remember the shade to be. But do you know what? Let's just take our focus away from how this looks. And, you know, in terms of the formula, they're so similar, other than the AliExpress one. It's just more emollient. Do you know, I'm loving the look of this Dior one, though. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. I know they look completely different, guys. I know. Guys, I feel like this was a little bit of a fail, honestly, just because I know the shades are like incredibly different. But I wish that I had the original Dior lip glow that I used to have, because that one is definitely a dupe of this. This whole thing is a fail. I mean, it's a complete fail. But anyway, we've started off low, so we can only go up from here, is what I say. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to apply the rest of the Dior to my bottom lip. But first, I just want to show you, like, can you see how my bottom lip is looking pinker than before? I know. I'm just trying to, like, save. I don't know what I'm doing. Right. All right, let me just get this off and I'll be back. I just gave up on the Dior because the top lip was looking completely different to the bottom lip. I was wondering which lip product should I put on, and I opted to go for Dirty Money by Jeffree Star. But this is like, I don't know, it's come to the end of its life. It's dried up. Is it going with my hair? Is it going with my top? Is it going with my eye look? Would anything go with my eye look? I don't think so. I feel like my eye look is kind of clashing with itself, which is quite an achievement. Okay, so the next products that we're going to be trying out today are highlighters. So I have the beautiful Cashmere Highlight by Beauty Glazed, and I believe that this is so similar to a Ofra highlighter, which is in the shade Blissful. This is the Ofra and it's called Blissful. I'd say it's like a light gold, but it almost has hints of like pink in it because it's quite warm. So this is Cashmere by Beauty Glaze. I'm going to do swatches of the two so that we can compare, but if you look at them in the pan side by side, I do believe that they look quite similar. Okay, so this one is Beauty Glazed and this one is Ofra. I do think that the Beauty Glazed one is maybe just a little bit lighter, but let's do swatches. So this is the Ofra and this is the Beauty Glazed. So I would definitely say they've both got the same amount of glow. The Ofra is, I would say, darker. I feel like, have I got them mixed up? Like, I don't really know which is which. Let me just check. This is why I question, like, how do I get through each day and wake up each morning? I just don't know. But let me just try again, because I don't know if I've got them mixed up, you know. So this one, this is Ofra, this is Beauty Glazed. This should not be so difficult. So this is Ofra and this is a Beauty Glazed. Yes, so the Ofra one, it definitely has more pink in it, but they do look extraordinarily similar, you know, in terms of like the formula, the glow. So they're both very smooth, very creamy, and they both just pack a whole lot of glowy punch. I'm going to try these up on the face, and I will just say that I don't really tend to use either of these two highlighters often because they definitely are a little bit too deep for my fair skin. Although saying that, I do think they're beautiful, and I wish that I could wear them and that they could look beautiful. But yeah, my skin's just a little bit too fair. Okay, so I just spritz a little bit of Fix Plus up on my face, and we are going to go in with Blissful by Ofra first, and I'm going to be popping that on my right hand side. today she's not looking as golden as she usually is, which is bizarre. I just don't know why. I'm going to pop a little bit more on. Usually she looks a bit more golden, but today she's looking very light indeed. Do you know what? Oh my gosh, I'm loving this. Do you know what? I should wear her more often. Like, why do I not? I think I'm rocking this. I don't think she's too dark for my fair skin. Ah. Okay, so guys, so this is Blissful by Ofra, and next we're going to be applying Cashmere by Beauty Glazed. Yeah, this looks a lot lighter than I remember her to be, or maybe I'm just more tan today. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to apply Cashmere now. Okay, so she's looking absolutely gorgeous, but I do think that Cashmere maybe on the face is looking a little bit more golden than Blissful. Okay, so this is Cashmere. And then on the other side we have Blissful. Do you know what? I think they both look beautiful. I do definitely think they don't look quite right. You know, like, you know, if you're looking at me like face on, you can kind of see the colour and it doesn't look right, does it, at all? It looks really, really not right. But, you know, this video is just for experimenting at scientific purposes, so I don't really mind if I look crazy. And let's face it, I was looking crazy at the beginning of the video anyway, so I mean, you know, think of my face as a Bunsen burner. I mean, I can't think of anything else that would be in a scientist's lab. A Bunsen burner, we're just going to go with that. I just want you to be able to see the highlights in all their glory. So yes, we've got Blissful and we've got Beauty Glazed. I personally feel like these products are dupes. I feel really, really happy with this selection. They both look just as fecked up from the front, and I'm not saying like I'm not criticizing the highlighters, I'm just criticizing the fact that the shades of these are just too deep for my skin tone. I would definitely say that Blissful kind of wins it in the blinding stakes, but I think that Cashmere, considering that it's so much cheaper, I think he's doing a really, really good job at coming in second. It's the second winner. After trying both of these highlighters side by side upon my face, I definitely would say that they are dupes. Well, they're not dupes. I mean, the Ofra is not a dupe, but the Beauty Glaze is a dupe. I don't know why I'm making this so confusing. Like, so confusing. Not just for you, but like for myself. Okay, so next we're going to move on to the glitter. This is the part that I've been most excited for. So we are going to be testing out if the Hold Live liquid eye glitter, if it's as good as the Stila Magnificent Metals in Diamond Dust. Is it called Magnificent Metals? I don't know what the name of this is. Yes, it is. It's called the Magnificent Metals, and this is in the shade Diamond Dust. Both of these look extremely similar. You know, when you're peering in through the window of them. I'd say both of them predominantly have a very like silvery, glittery look, but the thing that really makes these two products stand out from just being like a silver glitter is that they have little glitters in there that have colour to them. So they'll have a little red glitter, a little green glitter, a little blue glitter, and that just like, it just makes them very enchanting and mesmerising. Over on this side, we're going to be going in with the Stila. And this one, as I said, it's in the shade Diamond Dust. And I completely forgot to do swatches. So we're going to do swatches right now. Oh, I've got to take the previous swatches. Take them off my hand. Oh, do you know what, guys? Newsflash. So I used fake tan for the very first time today. Like, don't get me wrong, I've used fake tan before, but it's the kind of, you know, like the beginner level fake tan. So it's just like a moisturizer with a bit of a tanning agent in it. Like, I've been using that for years now, but I finally like grew the balls to just go in with a fake tan. So I went in this morning. So I've got it on now. It's in its processing stage, I believe. Like my legs, they are looking so tanned, if not a little bit What was that noise? Did you hear that noise? Yeah, so my legs, oh my gosh, they kind of orange actually, but I'm hoping that after I kind of wash this all off, I'm just going to look like a bronze goddess. Andreas did my back, so you can only imagine how great that's looking. Okay, but anyway, guys, right, so I'm going to do swatches of Diamond Dust. Oh, this is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh, we have Diamond Dust on this side and we have the Hold Live on the other side. Look at that, guys. They just look so similar. If anything, I would say that the Stila one looks a little bit more concentrated with glitter. But, I mean, come on, guys. On the eye, are we really going to notice much difference? I don't know, but we're going to find out. Oh, I felt a little bit sad, like actually rubbing the glitter off my hand. But look how beautiful she looks now. Oh, I feel like I'm in Twilight. Like I'm a vampire. Like, oh, let me come and suck your blood. I really want to. I don't. Oh my gosh, where did that come from? Maybe I am a vampire. Could you imagine? How cool would that be? Oh my gosh. And the boys would love it. They would love it because they're kind of obsessed with vampires at the moment. So, oh my gosh, I would be the ultimate cool mum. Do you know what? Oh, I've been doing TikTok for sweets. Anyway, I'm not going to get distracted. Okay, so guys, we're going to go ahead. We're going to apply the glitter as I said about a million years ago. So we're going to go in with Diamond Dust first. I really love these Stila glitters. They, in my opinion, they're the best around, but they are expensive. And I think if we can find dupes, then why not? Let's do it. Do you know what I'm going to do first? I just want to take a picture of my look today. Oh, no, I'm not going to because I've just realised I've not done my eyebrows. Like, you can definitely see a lot of silver, but also there's some beautiful, like, purple and blue glitters in there that, you know, when they just kind of catch the light, they just take you by surprise because, you know, really, you're just kind of looking at her thinking, oh my gosh, beautiful glitter. But then when you catch sight of the purple or the blue, you just think, oh my gosh, I did not expect that. I feel like my face has got a lot going on today. I'm definitely running out of this because I took it with me when we went on holiday to Italy and I used it almost every single day. So I'm definitely running out. By the way, I know the highlighter looks really off and crazy from the front. Like, I know that it's looking so bad, but I just want you to remember that, you know, this is like a testing out video. This is a testing out video. Just remember that, guys. We have a Diamond Dust. You know what I'm thinking I should have done in hindsight? I should have probably put maybe like an eyeshadow down first as a base, do you think? And then pop this over the top. I don't know. I didn't do it, so feck it. Party's already started. There's no time now to go back and put knickers on. You've already turned up, Nicholas. Just get into the party and have fun. On the other side, we're going to pop the Hold Live. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, I definitely have a lot more of this product because, you know, oh, Shania, it's not like running out. Oh, you know what? Instantly, I see that this product features smaller glitters. Like, they're definitely kind of micro glitters. Wow. Okay, and it's definitely like glistening. Like, it's absolutely glistening and looking beautiful. I mean, honestly, they both look so similar. But I think if anything, like if I had to say, I prefer the Hold Live one. And I never thought I would say that ever, but I do. I just feel like it looks better. It really, really does. So, okay, so these are the two products. I am going to let them dry because we're also going to be judging this on how quickly do they dry down and do they last well. So, yeah, okay, so I'm just going to let them settle. Whilst we do that, we're going to move on to the final product. So I'm going to be testing out if the o.two.o Precise Brow Definer is similar to the Ultra Fine Brow Defining Pencil. Oh no, it's not called that. It's called the Precisely My Brow. So this is by Benefit and this is by o.two.o. These, in my opinion, are so similar. The only difference is oh, how did that even get out of my hand? What? Okay, so the only difference is between the two of these is the o.two.o one does not look like a weapon. So these are eyebrow pencils. The thing that kind of makes them unique is that the nib bit is absolutely tiny, which I kind of like because I just find it a lot more difficult to like really feck up. It's easier to be precise, whereas when you've got like a big, like thick, massive head, sometimes it can get really messy. I've hardly got any of this Benefit one left. I'm going to be working right to the bone, honestly, so I'm going to have to just really try my best. I may have to resort to maybe pulling this apart to get the last dregs of it out, but hopefully it won't come to that. By the way, I do need to mention that the shades may look like not similar at all. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go with the Benefit product first. We're going to pop that over on the right hand side to the window, to the wall, till the sweat drops off my balls, my balls, my balls. Okay, so I just went ahead and put my mascara on before trying out the eyebrow products, and I have decided today that we're going to be using the eyebrow stencil, which I kind of liked. I've not really used it since I tried it out, but because my hands are a little bit shaky today and I don't really have any confidence in my creating eyebrow skills, I feel like this is going to help me, and I hope it will. I hope it will. Also, as I was doing my mascara, I was kind of listening to the Joe Rogan and new Elon Musk podcast, and do you know what? Elon Musk, he's so clever and intelligent, but I don't understand anything he's saying, and that's probably because he's so clever and intelligent and I'm not. But there's so many times in this interview where Joe Rogan, just, you can tell he does not understand what Elon Musk is saying. But anyway, that's just something that I was doing that you probably don't care about. But oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, so we're going to begin, and I am going to start with the Benefit Precisely My Brow. Just put that on there, like this. Why am I speaking like that? Oh my gosh, that was very annoying. I do apologise, guys. So why have I even got this stencil? I'm not using it. I feel like I'm being like incredibly messy today, like just very messy. So I am struggling with this. Like, I really am struggling with this, and I just think it's because this is there's nothing there. There's nothing there, but you can kind of see like the mess I've created. You know, my eyebrows. You can kind of see. I am going to go back and fix that up, but we're going to just skate over to the other side because I'm feeling like a complete failure right now and I'm not enjoying it. I'm just going to move on and pretend that everything's okay. So we're going to do this brow next. Oh, and by the way, this is with the o.two.o. I think I've lost the message of this video somewhere along the way. I feel like I was driving down the road and we were driving down the Dupes Avenue, and then I got distracted with other stuff, and I don't know quite where we're going with it, but I'm liking the glitter on the eyes. Look at me trying to distract everyone. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. I'm going to do my brows. Do you know that I think the problem is? Like, I usually use a Promenade, and I'm finding it quite a struggle to use a pencil to, like, do my brows. But do you know what? I'm going to try. I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep trying. I'm not having any luck today. So the nib just, like, it popped off. It just popped off. Okay, guys, I'm going to get back to it. I was deep in focus before that happened. Okay, so I definitely feel like it's a lot easier with this side. Although, I mean, the issue with the Precisely My Brow was that I had hardly any of it left. This shade is definitely darker than the Precisely My Brow. But do you know what? I can guarantee to you, and you're going to have to take my word for this, because I failed actually showing you. But this o.two.o Precisely My, well, it's not called that. It's called Precise Brow Definer, which basically is precise for my brow. This is, and it's so similar to the Benefit product. I would definitely say do not bother with the Benefit, just go ahead and buy this. I'm going to completely redo this side. I'm going to finish off this side. I know that this little segment was kind of a fail, but trust me, these two are so similar. I would not recommend that you spend the money getting the Benefit when you can spend just a couple of pounds. You can get the o.two.o and it's basically the same. It really, really is. Okay, so my brows have been an absolute nightmare today. Like an absolute nightmare. I'm going to go back in and I'm going to refine them. I'm going to try and get them to look somewhat normal, and I'll be back. Wish me luck, guys. Okay, so I ended up just going in with my trusty eyebrow promenade, because honestly, like, I couldn't really get the eyebrow pencil to work. However, saying that, if you're an eyebrow pencil type of girl or guy, I would definitely recommend the o.two.o Precise, what's it called? Precise Brow Definer. I would definitely recommend this as being a really, really good dupe for the Precisely My Brow. It's just not my gig. Do you know what I mean? It's just not my gig. Okay, so before we finish the video, I just want to let you know what I'm thinking about the glitter on my lids. Both of them dried down in a couple of minutes. They both feel really, really comfortable. I think they look really, really good. However, I definitely prefer the Hold Live side. If you look at them both, like, you let me know in the comments downstairs which you prefer, whether it is the Steeler or the Hold Live. But in my opinion, I definitely prefer the Hold Live, because I just think there's far more glitters in there. I think that both the highlighters are absolutely beautiful. Just not the shade that I would usually go for. But if you're a fan of like a beautiful golden warm highlight, then I think you would definitely like Cashmere, and it is a really good dupe for Blissful by Alpha. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. I definitely don't feel like this edition of Is It a Dupe was as successful as the first, but I think that's mainly because the products that I was using weren't necessarily like the kind of products I would always use. So do you know what? I'm terrible at doing my eyebrows. But we all know that, don't we? I'm just not going to do my eyebrows anyway. I kind of feel like this video's been a failure. I feel like, I don't know, I'm feeling some kind of way about this video. But I really, really hope that you enjoyed it. And I hope it wasn't a total failure for you. I can't get it out of my mind that it was. But anyway, I'm going to go. I hope that you have a really, really good rest of the day. Let's face it, nothing could ever be as embarrassing as me trying to do my eyebrows just then. So do you know what I mean? I hope that you have a blessed rest of the day. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video, and I hope to see you in the next one.